I can't believe I just watched the 250th episode of this show. Hell of a ride, and I love it. The episode itself was beautiful as always, and I realized how much I missed this show, even though I have some second thoughts about it. Its familiarity and beauty took me to those good old days when Amy and Ty were together. The episode gives us heartfelt moments as well as struggles. The biggest storyline in this episode is probably Mallory's pregnancy, so let's talk about her first. She comes to Heartland with a huge and cute belly, and she took a horse with herself. Apparently, she believes the horse, Ransom, deserves to be wild and free instead of being a ranch or cattle horse, and she's there to ask for Amy's help on this. But the thing is, not everything is about Ransom, because through the episode, we understand how she missed being around familiar faces, her friends, and family. She's clearly having some rough times, and she was feeling alone in her new home. I believe at some point she put all her feelings to Ransom and tried to give him the life she thinks is right. Because when Amy worked with him, she realized that he's not that wild and he's pretty gentle. When she took him near the wild horses, he immediately went for the cows instead. I guess his nature is not that wild. He's just a cutie pie who wants to spend some time with cows and humans. But Mallory doesn't believe that, and she doesn't want to accept that fact. Only because she feels like she's away from home, and she doesn't want it for Ransom. I really liked Mallory's presence in Heartland. The way she felt in the ranch was beautiful. Her conversation with Jack, Amy, and Lou was amazing. I loved when Lou and Amy threw her a small baby shower with cupcakes. It was so intimate and beautiful. I liked it mostly because Mallory was feeling better, and she definitely felt like she's at home. I think she really needed to feel this way. At some point, she even considered moving there, but then something huge happened. She went into labor and gave birth to a healthy, beautiful baby in the back of Amy's truck. When Jake learned about her, he rode Ransom to find and support her. That was a beautiful moment for me because I knew that Ransom became a part of their family at that particular moment. Now let's talk about Lou because she finally confronts Rick about him running against her. I believe Rick did what he had to do. At some point, he needed to proceed. He can't just keep helping Lou just because they're friends. He has his own life and career, and I think he just put himself first for a change. Well, the thing that bothers Lou was the fact that he let her know a little late. But besides this, I think Lou was feeling betrayed. I'm happy that they cleared things out. In this episode, Lou had an interview and she was planning to say some things that would affect people and change their minds about voting for Rick. But when he gave her a cup of calming tea, he proved how he still cares and loves her. So thanks to his nice behavior and Katie's criticism, she found the right way to deal with things. And I don't know about you guys, but I believe she did the right thing. The next thing I want to talk about is Jack and Tim's struggle. We learned that Sam is planning to sell the land that borders Heartland, and as they try to buy it, we learn that another buyer made a huge offer, and Sam seems like he'll sell it. How could he? But let's leave Sam aside for a second because we have a bigger problem here, and it's called Nathan Price. I feel like he'll cause serious trouble for Heartland, and it seems like Tim and Jack are going to struggle even more in the future. But I have my faith in those big boys. They got this. The last thing I want to talk about is Amy's love life. When Mallory was in Heartland, she told her that she'll find a nice guy for her, and I don't know how to feel about this. We already saw Amy kissing a man in the season 17 trailer, and it seems like she'll have a love interest in this season. I just wish he's the one for Amy because I'm tired of seeing different men around her. That way we as the audience can't feel like Amy's over Ty. Through the end of this episode, she implies that she's ready for something. If she's really open to the idea of a relationship, then I hope she can find a nice guy who would treat her well and make her happy. She deserves to be happy with or without a partner. What do you think about the first episode of season 17? Did you enjoy watching it? What do you think will happen in the future? Will Amy find someone who deserves her? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.